Hello. How are you? We have a 4-4 portal today, and I would love to know how you feel in this 4-4 portal. Oh, hi. Just to let you know that I am on 2 platforms today. That's what I've been called to do. So we're on Instagram, on Everybody's Den, and we're on the AEIOU Oracle on YouTube. And if you are on Instagram and you want to continue watching my readings, I have actually moved over to YouTube for the AEIOU Oracle. So if you want to keep updated with your readings, then head over there, just so you know. For today's purposes, I will be doing a reading on here. And the theme is, so I did a lovely reading for a friend this afternoon, and it was just divine. It was so beautiful, so simple, and just so magically spot on. And I wanted to continue that energy and share that with you. And I feel like this is in regards to friend. That's the energy, friend. Who's saying hello? You look beautiful. Oh, Carmel. You little cutie, you. Thank you. I always get really flustered when I get compliments. I don't do compliments very well. Thank you. Thanks. That feels nice from you. Thank you. I will accept. I was a bit worried about my hair because I haven't looked at it all day. So I was like, oh God, what is it going to come out like? Normally I turn the camera on and what the fuck do I look like? So thank you. I hope that you are well, Carmel, sending love. And oh, hi. I was thinking about you today. Hello. Oh, wow. This is going to be such a nice evening. I can feel it. Oh, wow. This is really nice. Really nice energy already. I can feel it. Okay, so the card that came out from my friend's reading was the Blaze. Blaze, there you go. And the energy that I got was it's an energy of not giving so much. Not giving so much. There's a great deal of creative energy that has been stored up in you over the winter period, and there has been they're giving me like the winds of change have started to blow and stoked up the fire, and the creative energy needs to leave you. On Instagram for ages. So lovely to see your face. Oh, it's so lovely to see yours. Well, I can't actually see your face, but it's lovely to have you here with me. I can't wait to be sharing your photographs, my lovely. Okay, so we've got Mercury energy. So this is about voice. This is about communication. And this is also giving me that speaking things to it into existence. I feel like there's definitely something in regards to something that you feel that is going to you. Okay, let me just feel into this just a second. There's something about not wanting to say the wrong thing. And I feel like there's something that you need to be honest about, if that makes sense to you. Just have a sip of my tea. All right, then, peeps. Who would you like to hear from first? Angels and guides. We've got ancestors, inner child, divine feminine. We could have a story, or we could hear from the masculine, the moon. Who do you want to hear from? Go. Who's going to row first? Who's going to pick first? Who do we want to hear from? Oh no, that's not an answer. Ancestors, excellent. Let's hear from the ancestors. Okay, so let's hear. Ooh. So, right, okay. Clear message, please. Can we have a nice clear message? Nice clear message. Nice clear message. They're asking me to inform you of the number 4 and what it means. 4 is a sign of protection, guarded on all sides. It's also a balancing energy from the 4 compass points and the 4 elements. So it's a really powerful number. Okay, so there may have been a feeling of being left out in the cold, like maybe this winter hasn't been that nice to you. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of stuff for you has maybe fallen to pieces, disintegrated, and you may have lost your way over the winter period or felt like you were sort of lacking direction. There's definitely something about the hiding voice, not speaking into something. There's a truth. There's definitely a truth that maybe hasn't been exercised in its fullest. That's what I'm getting. It's not like you haven't verbalized it. It's just, it's not full. It's not what have we got? Divine Feminine. I love the moon. Hey Gemma. Hey. Right, okay, so we'll go Divine Feminine next. I'm getting something that it's been expressed, but not expressed in its fullest, because you don't want to say something that could be wrong or upset someone, or like, say for example, I'm hearing like if you were friends with someone and you wanted to give them some feedback, it's like you don't want to upset them, or I feel like there's a going round the houses kind of energy about something. And for someone, this could also be in regards to like going out on a date or something, or like, I want to spend time with you. There's a like a vulnerability there that's not being expressed in its fullest. Like, take that how that resonates. And I feel like it's because you've not really had this, like, you're not in your like they're giving me like, you're not fully jazzed up yet. You've had like a hard winter. It feels like, you know, you're still in the unfolding process of the spring. And this lack of direction in regards to speaking things into existence. Maybe there's a little bit of disjointed energy in regards to manifesting desires. Like, you haven't been 100% clear with yourself as to what you want and what that looks like. I feel like you've been a bit wishy-washy. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting sensation of like there's a suppression. This is like on your heart to say it, and it's being suppressed. It's like deep breath, sigh. It's like it triggers you when you it triggers you. It's like triggering you when you get to this wanting to express. Okay. So because you can't see because you feel like you haven't got foresight into what's going to be the answer of you really telling the truth, because you can't fully vision what's going to happen with you expressing your fullest vulnerability in truth, like you don't know how that person's going to act, you don't know how a person's going to react, like you haven't got a fucking Scooby about what's on the other side of that truth. It's like you can't do the thing that this is a heavy responsibility. This is a heavy responsibility. Like, as soon as I said that, my shoulder blades just kept cracking, and I'm getting like stand up straight, and like this thing is compressing you, almost like folding you up, squashing your heart space. It's this feel like this expression of your fullest vulnerability, or your fullest expression of what this means to you, will take this weight off your shoulders. That's what I'm getting. And I feel for someone, you might actually be starting to get a bit of a bad neck or bad shoulders, a bit sore. So we're going to go to the Divine Feminine from Carmel. Ooh. So we've got King of Swords in the upright, and the Knight of Wands in the reverse flew off. So I'm guessing with the energy of the way that this came out of the deck, that there's like some flighty... What am I getting from that? I'm getting that there's a sense that you have to be more logical about this situation, and it's taking the passion out of it. That's what I'm getting. It's like, I must do this, this, and this, and then this, and this will happen, and that's how it's going to go. And then it's like, that's not fun at all. Like, and however many times you try and come up with like a strategy or a plan or a way forward, because you're in your logical mind when expressing, it's like it has no passion to it whatsoever. It's like you've lost all, like say for example, you were like asking someone to go out on a date, and you were like, so I'm going to go and have some tea at 6:00 at this restaurant, and if you could be there, that would be great. Like it's like you're doing the thing, but you're just doing it in such a like way, like it's falling flat. That's what I'm getting. And it doesn't necessarily have to be about a date, but it's kind of that energy. It's like you're trying to, like, what the question is, why are you in your logical mind about this, and is that helping? So the cards are basically saying, Hangman in reverse, undo yourself from this narrative, unhook yourself, unhinge yourself, uncouple. They're showing me like trains. Uncouple the train. Like, you don't have to go down that track. You don't have to go down that storyline. It doesn't have to be like that. You can be the King of Cups. So this is a master of love. Mr. Lover. It's like you've got to get in there, like, to really feel the feels, like I just got a song in my head now. It's like you've got to like get into it, feel it, to really, like, I'm just getting like to like turn yourself on about it, like to be inspired to. And now I'm hearing rude things, but that's just my mind. Excuse me. There's a situation that you want to go forward that is not going forward because you're basically just not applying the right energy to it. And you've got two kings out here as well, which could mean for someone that there's an option of two different people that may be in your life that you're. These are two completely different characters. Two completely different characters. Like whether you are a man or a woman, there's two energies that I'm feeling that are the choices. And I feel like this could be aspects of self. And also, if we pushed it outside, it could be two people that we are in choice of. The logical choice and the passionate choice. And I feel that this is like you've got the choice of almost having like a really grounded spiritual person or someone who is very, it's like 5D versus 3D kind of thing. That's the way that I'm picking it up. It's like someone who makes completely logical sense for you to pick as your choice, or to have as this could also be like a friendship. This could also be, I'm getting for someone, this could also be a job. Actually, reading that. This like I could do something in my life that creates love and abundance and fills my emotional cup and might not pay me as much, or I'm going for the logical thing, which would be maybe something that my parents would want me to do that brings in money and that's stable and I get paid every single month and it's salaried or something like that. Like it's two different energies. Hey. Oh, I've got all my favorites on. Yay. This is so cool. Okay, so who did we have after Divine Feminine? I love the moon. We're doing the moon then, yeah? Yeah. I'll do some quick questions as well. Yeah? I'll do some really quick questions so people can have some cards read. Mini readings. I might do more of them actually, if you like that kind of thing. Right, they've gone dead. I do hope you are all very well this evening on the 4/4 portal. Oh, straight out. Okay, so we've got the 4 of Moons in the reverse. Okay, so something needs to be let go of, pretty bloody sharpish. And I feel like this is the energy moving up to the new moon. I'm getting something that you were holding on to pretty tightly needs to be let go of. And I feel like this is in regards to... That's made me feel pretty sick. Why is that making me feel sick? Something that's felt... Oh, I don't like that. Something that's felt... Oh, that's horrible. That's made me feel sick. I do apologize. Something that's been like really extractive of your energy. Oh God, I hate when that happens. That's really not nice. Something like, I'm gonna have to turn that card over. That feels absolutely disgusting. Do not like that whatsoever. There's I haven't had an energy like that in a reading for a very long time. There is an extractive energy that is somewhere in your energy, and it feels like it's not like close. It's not in your immediate, it's in your peripheral. Peripheral. The word that they're giving me is insidious. What does that mean? I don't know that word. Insidious. It's like it's extractive. It's like a leech. It's like, yeah, do not like that. Do you know what? This is something about being a kid. This could be someone that you've had in your life. They're showing me, my tea just tasted like Cheerios. This is something that you have been dealing with since being a child. Is this like a childhood friend or something like that, or something that happened to you as a child that needs to be let go of? Four of Wands. Okay, so this is happy home. King of Wands. I know this is going to sound really bizarre, and this could be, this could have been. I'm hearing that it could have been a teacher, and I'm hearing it could have been like a first boyfriend or something like that. They came into your home. They came to your home. Something about, or they weren't allowed to come to your home. They were never invited to your home. Your parents didn't like them. Something. There's something about this relationship. It's like the first man in your life that you trusted, and it's not your dad. I don't feel like it's your dad. It's the first like man, boy, masculine energy in your life that you trusted that is extracting your energy still for some reason. Like something about it. Is it like the words that he said to you, or like, did he bully you, or did he say something about the way that you looked, or the way that you acted, or the person that you were, or something? There's extractive energy attached to that person. Like, please, and it could be male or female. Like, this person got you in your head, like caused conflict in your mind for some reason. Something about the directions. There's something about like you not being able to know which way to go, or creating a feeling of like being lost. Or I could read it that he was home, and when he left, it created like a feeling like loss. Like maybe for someone, this is male or female. I'm saying he because it's masculine energy. It's not definitely a he. So if you're a man watching this reading, then it, take it as it resonates. It will be a woman. It's like, they're just giving me insidious. What does that mean? Someone help me out. Give me insidious. What does insidious mean? Ooh, I'm missing messages here. I do apologize. Sorry, I'm trying to channel. when I get lots of different messages, lots of different storylines, it's hard to concentrate on one narrative, because I don't like to share personal information on readings. Okay, so there's this sort of loss of having direction. They're asking you to reach higher, reach more, reach for the stars. There's something in regards to the planets aligning for you, and I feel like something that happened over Venus retrograde, like someone came back in, or maybe a thought process started, or an ex turned up, or like this will make sense slightly differently to the different people coming onto the call, but this is maybe asking to reach for astrology to be able to help you navigate this and welcome in something else. I feel like there's a really important part of manifestation, and manifestation is not about pulling things in, it's about letting stuff go. So your belief system in regards to what you can manifest is the thing that needs to be changed, not the it's something to do with this truth, this vulnerability. Often describes diseases or dangers that slowly build up. Interesting. Can I just give a insidious is also a kind of betrayal? Oh wow, okay. Interesting. Thank you for that. Thank you. It's really, can I just say big shout out to my granddad, who I'm going to show you him. I'm going to show you him because he's here. Hold on. Look, this is how cool. This is how cool my my guides are. So when I was little, I would do crosswords with my granddad, and I am very dyslexic, so I've got no idea how to spell words. Words to me are just like, I don't get it. But my granddad here, who is now in spirit and helps me do my readings, he gives me words and I've got no idea what they mean. And I always have to ask what they mean, and it's always the right thing. And I'm sitting on the puff that I used to sit on when I was a kid, and I used to do crosswords with him. How cool is that? And I use it for my readings. So this is the photograph that lives on my altar. These are my connection to my guides. This is my granddad, and this is my mummy. Thought I would share that with you this evening. That's a nice thing to share on the 4th of the 4th. 4 legs. I'll put you up there. So yeah, when I get random words, that's my granddad. It's my granddad giving me those words. So who are we hearing from next? Did we have one after the moon? Because I feel like, let me just roll you down. Who came after the moon? Oh, we didn't. Where do we want to go next? Angels, guides, and ancestors. Some of your process. Oh, no. I don't really understand Instagram anymore. Thank you, Grandad. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're the best guides ever. Mum is the divine feminine. So, sorry, I'm just sharing my ancestry here. Hold on. So my mum, she used to read me books that had nouveau artwork in. My favourite story was The Secret Garden. It's still one of my favourites now. And the art was always really nouveau, and I absolutely love the pictures. So this was my first tarot deck. And as soon as I saw the artwork, I was like, oh my God, that's my attachment to mum. But it's absolutely amazing artwork. I thought I'd share that as well while we're here. The divine feminine. Ooh. So where do we want to go? Do we want to go masculine? Do we want to go angels and guides? Inner child? What feels good? Angels and guides. Wonderful. Okay. Thank you so much. I missed that. Let's go and find out what's next. Okay, so what are we on? 30 minutes. I don't want to keep you all too long. Oh. Wow. Okay. So I feel like this is a bit of a pep talk. This is definitely a pep talk. So if you, how can I say that? If you keep regurgitating the same story that you are broken and you need fixing and you need different types of therapy and all that kind of stuff, like I need something to be happy, I need this to do whatever, like there's a story, however small, within your narrative that is pushing the can down the road, like kicking the can of happiness down the road. When I achieve this, I will be this. And if I don't know, it's not money related, it's something to do with who you are as an individual. And I feel like this seed has been planted by this masculine energy for some reason. And it's something about the way that you look. It's something about the person that you are. And it could be so fucking small, but this seed has been planted in you. And it's like say if you're the kind of person that always looks in the mirror and like really, worried about your nose, or like if this is for a man, I'm hearing really strongly that like someone, like a past girlfriend or something, like someone you really trusted has said something really cruel, and there's just something there. Someone has planted a seed, and it's like I'm just seeing like rot. But they're saying to you like this, you're winning, you're already winning, you're not missing out, you're not in the wrong place, you're not a million miles from where you're meant to be. It's like you're right in the center of the action, you're balanced, you're six, you're riding through the town, like you I'm getting like you should be walking through the streets of your town like Saturday Night Fever. That's what they're showing me. Like swagger on, like I'm fucking ace, man. Because you have got the 9 of Pentacles as well, which is you've got everything that you need. You actually have everything that you need. You don't need to change. And they're saying you actually need to listen to your guides and like stop saying that you want to have more connection with your guides and then not listening to them. That's what I'm getting from that. Like they're basically saying you can't have it always. It's like they're sending you the birds, they're sending you the messages, they're sending you all the things. If you're not going to listen and still piss and whinge that you're not getting what you need, then that's for you. Yeah. So the 9 of Cups in the reverse is basically saying you're not engaging in your emotional fulfillment. There is a story. There is a story. I'm hearing that. Whatever you want, whatever you like, how's it go? Whatever you say, you make your money, you take your time. That one. I can't think how it goes. Basically, you should be going after the things that you want. This Knight of Wands in the reverse is you've lost passion for something. The Knight of Wands has shown up twice in your reading, has been doubled down by a King of Wands in the reverse as well. There has been passion lost for something. Oh, I'm hearing this might mean something to someone. You know that Rihanna song, Umbrella? It might trigger a memory or something like that with this person or something. The sun. I don't know whether I'm even allowed to say something like this on social platforms. I think it's about getting, like, say for example, I don't want to talk about it in its fullest expression because, like, I do like to keep my readings private, but there's something in regards to your body and about hiding it. Like there's something about being with someone, like in like fully being naked or um like really showing yourself to someone again. There's something there, like really letting someone see the fullness of you, and it doesn't have to be like a physical representation of like being naked. It's like the vulnerability of who you are. I feel like there's like they're just showing me someone like wanting the lights off or something like that, or do you know what I'm getting? I'm getting like you're picking people that are like unavailable. Yeah, knew that was going to come out. So strength card is all about vulnerability. This is you trying to get your gob open to speak your truth, like prizing your jaws apart. Like, say something. I'm hearing them say, like, just say it, say it, say it. The moon. That's about keeping stuff in the dark as well. I feel like maybe there's been a point of like having some alone time to cry this out as well, or maybe you spent some time crying this out when it actually happened, like originally, or maybe there wasn't a processing time that needs to be processed. I'm seeing this King of Cups like staring over the top of my reading, like Mr. Lover. And then we've got the Knight of Cups, which speaks of romance. So this, I feel like this is who you are. Like, this is the kind of energy that you want to be in. I feel like this is how we move forward. I feel like this has got a lot to do with like putting romance into your life, like really enjoying every single breath, like romanticizing who you are and what you do, and like almost like the only way that I can say it is like making love to yourself every single day. That's what I feel. Mr. Lover. I do make myself laugh even if I don't make anyone else laugh. Goofball. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Cups coming out sideways. I feel like you sway like this constantly between like there's too many options and there's fuck all options. It's like you're making me laugh. I am so glad. I feel like some days you're really expressive and you're getting out there and you're working on your different projects and you're, doing all the things. And then some days you are just like completely the opposite. And the energy that's creating this seesaw energy is the lack of nostalgia. There's definitely something about relationships that you had when you were younger. I'm hearing Beyonce. I'm a grown woman. It's like it's not gonna be the same. You're not the same person. Like you might have not been in a relationship for a while, and I feel like you're thinking, what the fuck? When is it my time? This like, please don't get stuck on the fact that this might be a romantic relationship. Like, take it as it resonates. It's an energy. It's not necessarily like another human being. This is an energy within inside yourself. Like, we can't be in our fullest expression with another human being if we can't be that with ourselves. It's like you've got to become, like, we all have these aspirations of what we want in a partner, but it's like, are we aspirational to them? You know, we think so much about, like, we're trying to manifest this amazing partner who's fucking, got bells and whistles on and fucking makes us tea in bed and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, we put so much energy into building this other character. And it's like, hold on a minute. Are we actually building that place for them? Like, I really hope you can take that on board, because that is really, really important. Because the devil, Scooby-Doo, where are you? There you go. We got some work to do now. This is what you're feeling. Where is my Shaggy? Hey, Shaggy. Hey, Scoobs. Did you ever used to watch that? So if you have wounds and habitual stuff going on, and like you're still hanging on to things from the past, then you are going to attract someone with all those lovely qualities, because you attract who you are. And I'm not saying that you have to be in this like supersonic, like gold coming out of your eyeballs kind of healed to be in a relationship, because you physically can't undo the wounds without having someone to reflect them back to you. Like, it's fucking impossible. And I hate when I see shit all over Instagram about you have to be fucking healed to have a fucking relationship. That is the biggest pile of shit ever. Am I missing to be in here? Request to be in your... Yes, you can. In just a moment. I'm going to finish the reading and then we're going to do some questions. Does that sound all right? I'm just going to get a closer for this, because we're on 43 minutes, which is quite long. So it's like you can bind yourself to someone in healing, in growth, or you can bind yourself to someone in fucking wounded energy. That's the truth. Yeah. So it's having that confidence to know that you are growing and that you're going to meet someone who's growing also. Like, you're not going to meet someone who is super shiny and perfect. Nobody is that. God's expression is, variety, and, we're all learning, we're all growing, we're all, doing all the things together. Space, time, temperance. So this is the balance. This is anything is possible. I feel like listening to the messages is really important. Dipping your toe in, understanding that there is possibility, there is infinite possibility. Your brain cannot come up with, like, how you're going to meet this person or what kind of person this person's going to be. Like, you're putting too much pressure on it, and the universe is trying to cook you up something incredible, and you're stopping the manifestations. get out of your own way in regards to think that you're pulling this person in with your words, like affirmations, and building it. You can pull a much better energy in, partner, friend, whatever that is. You pull much easier from letting stuff go. Because you're in Empress energy. It's completely different format. And then, when those people come into your life, friend, colleague, blah, 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 whatever, it doesn't matter, dog, that energy is in your life because you have attracted it for a reason, because you've done the work on yourself, whatever that looks like to you. But also understanding that you're not fucking wounded, Instagram's like fucking horrendous for telling everyone that they're wrecked. Rant over. Right. Does anyone need anything else to finish off that reading? And would you like me to answer any questions? Go. Mini readings available. Please feel free to answer any questions. You've got 2 sun cards as well. Enjoy success and happiness. There you go. You've got everything that you need for the journey. Shine bright. Shine bright like a diamond. Have we got any questions? Anything you want answered? Talk to me. Don't be shy. Oh, when you talked about swinging out and in your element, what's the best direction to get back on track? Ooh. Ask yourself what you need today. Let your inner child run the show for a bit. And you'll look like a completely different person. Play. Yeah, there you go. That's your answer. Feel loved and comforted. Listen to what's inside. This is the Empress energy that I was talking about. You attract completely different energy. I hope that helps. Have I met the person I'm supposed to be with? Ooh, let's ask the masculine. Have I met the person I'm supposed to be with? Have I met the person that I am supposed to be with? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune in the right way. So that's a 10. So if you have recently closed a cycle with someone else, this is a new cycle. This is a new karmic cycle with you. So they're not going to tell you whether it's the right person because this is learning for you. Good luck. You have to decide whether they're the right person for you. This is a new cycle. This is a new karmic cycle. Does that answer your question? Anyone else? No problem. I love mini reads. They're funny. It changes the energy. It changes the energy completely when I'm reading for one person than it is. It does help. Brill. Yay. Come on then. Any more for any more? Everything seems to be going wrong for me presently and I'm not coping well with same. Okay. I feel you. Have you been asking your inner child what they need? Be starting every single day without fail saying, what does my inner child need today? Fastest way to completely change your life. Forget all the other shit. Forget the affirmations. Forget fucking diets, forget everything. Start your day by asking yourself, what do you need every single day? Powerful. If it's a bacon sandwich, go and have a bacon sandwich. If it is a cup of tea sat in the sun, go and have a cup of tea sat in the sun. If it's a walk on the beach, go and have a walk on the beach, even if it is 3-4 hours away. The more you get in tune with your body and how you need to be spending some time at home. Whoever that was that went really quick, Carmel. Relaxing, chilling. I would say some DIY at home, making your home into a beautiful nest and making it a little haven. Spend some money on home and make it feel beautiful and safe. And they're saying change the colour in your front room, whatever you classify that as being your front room. I know in America they don't call it that, do they? Anyone else? Hey, Cherie. Oh, it's not. Oh, weird. My scroll of the writing's gone funny. Anyone else for a message? Any other questions? Anything else that you want answered? Who wants to buy a dog, or is that just me? Am I just hearing my own thoughts? Anyone else? Well, somebody's asking a question in their head that I'm getting an answer for. Come on, spit it out. Come on. Come on. Ask your question. I have a question about my haven, my house. Go on then. Ask away. Go. Whoever asked to come on the call for the invitation, the invitation's disappeared, so I can't get you on, just so you know. Whatever that means. Don't ask me to do tech things. I'm crap. Yeah. Are you asking whether you should stay or not? Whether you should stay or not. Okay. So the cards that came out were fiery, passionate, fast moving. I feel like there might be something better for you in the pipeline. The tower is a crumbling of a timeline or foundation or something like that. So it could be that something else will come along that's better. I mean, from that, I would take don't move unless you see something that's absolutely amazing. But with the energy, there's a fiery passion, something fast moving that's coming towards you. The planets are aligning for something to dismantle. I mean, that I could read it that there's, maybe a friend coming in or an energy coming in that might offer you something completely different. That's an option. What's that, Zoe? Does that help at all? I'm singing, should I stay or should I go? What do you mean? Oh, should I say or should I go now? I'm sorry. When the songs come through, I can't help it. Even with my singing voice, which is terrible. Any other questions? Because we're getting on for 55 minutes. Wow, the house is cracking up literally in all sides, but stay put for now. I'm also. Yeah, there you go. So something is definitely falling, but the energy at the front of the reading was something is moving fast. The planets are aligning. Sometimes, like, this is the energy of the reading. Something has to fall away and crumble so that new stuff can come in. Like, the universe moves us in different ways. Like, in my last house, it was like, right, we're going to send mice. Now we're going to send rats. Now we're going to send a fucking plague of bugs. Like, it was literally like, get out of the fucking house. Like, the universe pushes us and we think it's like a bad thing. It's like, it's not. The universe is actually trying to get us in the right place at the right time to do the right thing. Oh my God, that's so weird. The YouTube video. Oh no, maybe it's the light dancing off the cards. Oh, I've proper freaked out then. Any other questions before I go? Any other questions? Beautiful people. And then I'm gonna go. 'Cause I'm a granny and I wanna go to bed. Does anyone else go to bed ridiculously early like me? Anybody else? Right, I'm going to do a countdown. 5. If you no, hold on, let me do it another way. If you're writing out something and you'll want me to do a question, just send an emoji or something just to let me know that you're actually writing something out, because otherwise I'm going to end up ending the call. Next time, I think you should sing the whole reading. Oh my God. Do you know what? I feel like I could actually do that. I could actually do that. And my ear is ringing. So I feel like that's a confirmation. Yes. I don't think you'd all enjoy it though. I think it would be the least watched reading. I'd enjoy it though. I'd crack up. Do it like a musical. The king of... Oh no, we've got the 10 of pentacles in reverse. The knight of swords flying through the air. And the ace of wands. To be fair, that's actually really good energy. After something, a relationship or some sort of happy ever after fell to the ground, there's someone charging in on their noble steed to be very, very passionate. So that sounds like an epic. My ear is ringing so hard. Sounds like I've then maybe not impressed with the singing. Do you know what I would absolutely love is to sing like Calamity Jane songs. That's my favourite. But I'll not subject you to that. Right then, my lovely darlings, I am going to do one because no one is asking any more questions. And I have to say that if you would like a reading, please get in touch through description boxes and bios and things like that. And if you would like to comment to let me know if the reading resonated for you and how it was, I really, 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 really like feedback. It massively helps me to read on your energy clearer and articulate a better message for you. Liking, subscribing, all that kind of stuff, and even sharing. Oh yeah, whip crack away, whip crack away, whip crack away. Don't get me started, honestly. A woman's work can weave a spell. Oh my God, I actually sound quite nice then. I love it. Oh my God. Did you see how quickly I got lassoed then into singing Calamity Jane? So bad. I've got the attention span of a small gnat. Yes, likes, shares, subscribes, all that kind of stuff. And if you love my readings, then I would love to have you over on the AEIOU Oracle on YouTube, because I am phasing readings out on Instagram. It's just when I get called, I'm just plopping one here just to check in. The algorithm's pretty shit round me, and a lot of people do miss the readings. I get a lot of messages. And if you would like to book a reading, I'd love to hear from you. And I am changing things up in regards to the way that I work over the next month, and I'm going to be doing lots more in-person things and lots more body work and healing and all that kind of jazz. Otherwise, have a lovely weekend. Enjoy the rest of your 4/4 portal, and I will love you and leave you. Have a fantastic weekend. Wake up tomorrow morning and ask what your inner child needs and do that, because that's what I'm going to do. Thank you. I'm going to end things. I freaking hate doing it on